Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to more XCOM 2 Long War 2. I'm Liz, and we're on the Avenger, which doesn't always happen necessarily these days. We've got battle armor in 2 days. We just finished a 0% supply raid, guys. 127 supplies again. More importantly, though, 22 alloys. That's necessary because we need them for coil weapons. Coil weapons cost us a lot of alloys. Actually, everything costs us a lot of alloys now. They cost some Illyrium as well. Plasmas are going to cost us a lot of Illyrium when it comes to it. I'm going to need another comm soon, right? I can't upgrade it again. Yeah, that's right. So I am going to need another comms soon. We'll need a second comms. We're going to need a shadow chamber on the power coil, a second comms. We're going to need... I'm probably not going to do a Scilab. We're going to need the gateway thingamabobber, which sucks, but whatever. And then the last thing is... more power, I guess, because I can't upgrade the relay again, can I? Can, okay. So yeah, no, we're not necessarily going to need more power. I can actually upgrade twice more, greatly increase the power relay's output, add an additional workstation to the power relay, allowing additional engineer to be staffed here. Yeah, okay. So we could pick up 4, 5, 6 more power. The shadow chamber is not going to take anything. I don't know what the gate takes, but I'm not going to have a shielded power coil for it, so that sucks. Alright, so let's keep going. Alien encryption is going to come next. I have somebody in the GTS, I have somebody in the AWC. I don't have any additional slots left because I haven't purchased them. Blackguards are infiltrating on a destroy the relay. If I'm not mistaken, that counters a dark event. Is that the only infiltration I've got going on? It looks like that's the only infiltration I have going on. Advent strength is 5, that's okay. I've only got 4 people working. I don't have anybody hiding in my liberated regions. Okay. Income 411, does that mean that the raids have finished? Or the rural blockades or whatever are done? So they're working on Cypher, Survivability, and Vigilance. Vigilance is what we're countering. Making them harder for XCOM to catch unaware. That gives them... Oh, Vigilance is the one that gives them extra detection radius. Shit, yeah, no, we definitely want to counter that. Do they have rural... No, it's gone. I'm amazed at this point in the game, this is all they have. But they have the really annoying ones. Like, Tactical Senses is really annoying. Firewalls is really annoying. Okay, we're okay. They got rid of their rural blockades, which means our income is going to increase again. Unfortunately, it's not going to be like 500 and something bucks because most of the month has already been spent, I think. I think next month it's going to look like it's higher. So that's okay. It also depends on what's going on here. Was I making contact? I was making contact. New Arctic. Let's go finish this up. Make contact with New Arctic, please. And to finish. Very good. So what's going on in the New Arctic? We have 4 dudes here, and I can't really afford to do anything except run intel here. And hope that 2 of these guys are not faceless. Haven Advisor, I really need some more salts. You know what, I do need that officer training station. Caden McCarthy, Grenadier, congratulations, you're gonna go on this Haven. And while you're here, I should probably go to you real quick and check your equipment and make sure at the very least you have an item in every slot. Yes, okay. You're going to take basic gear, but at least you have an item in every slot. That's the important part here. And if there is a faceless, you're probably just going to be fucking screwed. You're probably just going to have to drop the flare and get the hell out of Dodge. But I do want you there just for the time being. Advent strength is 4 in this region, though, so actually scanning here might be good for us. Might be time to drop one of these facilities. What is our... slowdown on the Avatar project look like? It's resistance management, 15%. Threat level is high. There's 67 legions, so that's only 5 more legions than the last time I checked. Okay. We've done Lib 1 here. Their strength is only 5. I could potentially liberate Eastern USA without too much difficulty. I've got 7 people in hiding. That's 11 people. I think I'm going to scan Eastern USA and go for Lib there, guys. I don't have a tower there, do I? No, I don't have a tower there. I don't want to build a tower there. And I don't think 4 guys is going to be enough to detect all the liberation missions, even with the Avenger, so maybe I won't. I could do it in West Africa, because I have a tower in West Africa, right? Yes, I do. So I could potentially detect it there a lot easier than I can detect it in Eastern USA. I'd almost have to change my advisor here to be a scientist in order to detect it. Either that or risk a data tap, and I don't want to risk a data tap, so no, we're not going to do that. Unfortunately though, I need to just scan, and I think we're going to scan here because I need 2 scientists to get plasma weapons. And the best chance of getting a scientist is in low strength regions. I don't want captured rebels, so no, we're not going to do that. We're just going to scan our asses up here. Alien survivability, that's the 3rd HP that they picked up, I think, right? Or is that only the 2nd? Alien adaptations, alien conditioning, alien survivability. That's 3 HP they picked up.
I have made a number of
battle armor, excellent.
Commander.
That gives us the exosuit, and I think we get a prototype exosuit. New item available, reinforced frame, which is for the Spark, is it? Maybe? New proving ground project available, SHREDSTORM cannons. Cool. So reinforced frame, yes, that's definitely for the Spark. Yep. SHREDSTORM cannons, a more aggressive variant of the Shredder gun. The SHREDSTORM cannon fires razor-sharp particles in a cone to devastate close proximity targets. Very good. I think we do alien encryption next. Powered armor would be cool. Stun lance or autopsy would be cool if it was free. Some autopsies would be cool. I actually have the stuff I need except for the scientists and the supplies for that now. I have a bunch of data pads I need to encrypt as well. But I think we do alien encryption. I have 66 intel. I can't expand at the moment. So yeah, we'll do encryption. And then we'll start working on the shadow chamber. And then we'll start doing some autopsies if I don't have other options by that point. Scanny scans? I think it's scanny scans time, right? It might be scanny scans time. 5 days till the supply drop, 3 days till encryption, 2 days and 2 days, excuse me, on training. This is going to be, ooh, alien ciphers. This is important to counter. We have 4 days, 21 hours. Hack the workstation in a facility. This could be doable. Okay, we're gonna go on this.
Sector 10, Eastern United
I'm gonna set. Okay, let me see what I can set up on this mission. I'll be back. Okay, I've been thinking about it, and I'm thinking we are gonna go for the small squad on this one. We're gonna go for a duo, Wildcat and Sonar. Both of them are captains, but Wildcat will get command because she has a higher soldier rank, not officer rank, and probably not Will. Will is the next stat. Will 100, actually, she's got a lot of will. What's your will? 74. So yeah, even if they were the same soldier rank, she would get command because she has a higher will stat. And she's got the Goldie icon, so we can tell. Baseline activity is light. We are going to infiltrate this all the way if we can, which could burn it down to, yeah, we can infiltrate it to 200%, which will get us extremely light. So it'll be 9 enemies, and maybe even a little bit less because they'll be vulnerable. And I'm going to 2-man it, and we're going to just try and get the shit out of there. Should be fun. Let's start the infiltration. Worst case scenario, I just run away, right? No, worst case scenario, the Crystal of Dark event fires right now, and I have to just extract, because, yeah. But the Crystal of Dark event isn't in the works, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's head back to New Arctic and continue scanning there. The strength is lowest there, which means we have the best chance of getting a scientist. Maybe I should have gone on those scientist missions when I had the chance. Ooh, it's a haven. It's East USA, which means it's somebody who I've had here for a while. Well, that's our mission for today. Okay, I guess that's going to be it. I'm just going to do a pre-mission save so that I don't end up having any weird long war-related crashes. I'll be back. Operation Silent Throne in the wilderness of eastern U.S. We have a shotgun assault, it looks like. I don't know what his abilities are, and we've got a full squad of resistance. I'm going to have to check who we kill afterwards, because we got a whole bunch of people hiding here and 4 people working intel. I don't want any of the people working intel to be this faceless. Okay, so who do we got? We have Mustang. Mora Moore Mustang. Okay, we've had for quite a while. She has slugshot, she has trench gun, so she's in good shape. She's also an officer, so we can use command. This is excellent. This is a good setup. Although the regular shotgun is a little lame, especially since they just got an extra HP upgrade. It could potentially cause us some problems. We have Don Gibson with a laser rifle. We have Kim Carpenter with a stutter mag. We have Juliet Morell with a stutter mag. Janet Thompson with a laser rifle. And Jeff Warren with a shard gun. This is the Flight of the Valkyries squad, isn't it? I remember. And I think Jeff Warren was on it last time too, and I was like, well, maybe not Jeff. But everybody else is Flight of the Valkyries in this squad.
No need to ask twice.
Which is excellent. I like that.
Solid copy.
Let's move. Oh, we detected something. Kim, what did you see? You saw a faceless, a gunner, and an engineer. Very good. That's good. That means we're going to know their detection radius. So people who don't have a submachine gun, like you do, will not be in super big threats. Jeff here has a shard gun. That's awesome. Tell you what, Jeffy boy, what you should do in a situation like this is take that shard gun and exchange it with Mustang so that she has a shard gun, because
good to go.
She has the ability to trench gun with it, and a trench gun on these guys with a shard gun would be way more useful than a trench gun with a regular shotty. So I think we're just gonna go to this little fence here and try and just get some ambush off on them. Let's get our stutter mag forward a little bit. I think this is safe.
Designated coordinates.
Yeah, he was actually on the other side, and we had a stutter mag, so the chances of them seeing us there were pretty slim anyway. Yeah, I think we're going to go here, and we're going to wait till they come. Actually, no, we can just go to this high cover. This will be fine. We'll go down to this high cover, we'll wait for them, and that'll be our ambush spot. Once they're right here again, we will shoot them. Watch, they won't come right there again. They'll patrol around and come up behind us and just fuck us in the ass. Because that's what Advent does, isn't it? They are ass fuckers.
Moving.
Hey, ass fucking's fine. If you enjoy it, and it's totally consensual by everybody involved, then all I gotta say is, like, what the hell is wrong? Nothing wrong with it.
Eyes on the prize.
But when it's completely non-consensual and it's me applying this ass fuckery to Advent, then I guess you can see where the problem arises. Okay, Jeff. Let's move you down here. I would like if you were close enough that your Overwatch on the turn we pull these guys is going to do a shit ton of damage. That would be nice. Now we just hope that they go the way that I want them to go. And are they coming back? No, they're going up further. Okay, well if they go up further, I can actually move up to this tree, I suppose. That would definitely give me a safe spot against them. Because they come up to here, they don't actually cross the line, so I should be able to go to here safely. Okay, Mora, move here. And that'll actually give me this high cover in the way from the rest of the enemies, because I think I heard more Faceless on the map already. So the second pod I think has Faceless in it as well. That's going to let Jeff move up to here, which should be just as safe, because it's just as far back. And everybody else needs to sort of move up into this general area. Kim, let's move you here. Dawn. You know, you can actually move... No, this might not be safe. Because if they move up to here, they might actually see you there. I'm not 100% sure that they would. Like, I'm not convinced. But the chance is too significant. I don't want to take it. You'd have a shot, but I'd rather you have more shots. So where would you get more shots? Probably here.
Roger that.
Even if it is low ground. I think you'll have more shots from here when the time
Got
comes.
my eyes on.
But I can reevaluate that when the time actually comes. Are they coming back? They're not coming back. But we are going to just sit here and wait for them now. Hopefully they don't patrol too far. I'll be back once something happens. And they're coming back. And it looks like they're coming straight back, which is fantastic. I really don't know if you're going to get good shots from here. This would be bad. Even that's kind of bad. I mean, this tree might work, but this tree is closer out here, and I don't want to be too close out this direction. I'm going to put you behind
On
this
my
tree.
way.
If you see something, I'll pull you back,
Eyes
but
on the prize.
they're probably going to hear us, is basically what I'm getting
On
at.
Overwatch. Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering down. Prize.
And I think next turn is our full turn. We'll see what the trench gun looks like, but I think next turn is it. Yep. That's going to be it. Oh, perfect. Okay, so let's set up our Overwatches. We're not going to have
On Overwatch.
any... Oh, you've got 2 shots. That should be fine. Jeff only has 1 shot from here, and it's only 68%. Well, they might move into his line of sight. This tree is blocking, and that's the problem. I thought I'd be clever and put him all the way up here, and he'd get tons of shots, but that wasn't the case. Stutter mag, Overwatch, and that's it. That's it. Okay, so it's the trench gun. I could technically focus fire, but none of them have armor, and the extra hit percentage isn't the best ability in the world. So I think we're just going to trench gun and hit all 3 of them for lots of damage, please. We didn't kill any of them. See, that's the problem with having the regular shotgun at this point in the game. So let's get some good Overwatch shots off on these guys and kill them all, please. We did sufficient damage to really hurt. Yes. Jeff, good job. Wow, you hit hard. And you didn't hit at all.
Target's still up.
Good. The gunner looks like he got into position safely. He did. That sucks. Okay, so gunner is going to act now. But he's going to run away. Because he's scared as shit. Is the other pod going to come? Yep. And they see us, and they activate, and that sucks, but we're gonna get them, so I don't worry. The gunner is grenadable, so that's good, but I'm worried about these guys, especially the chance that they might get a reaction shot now. See, it would have been nice if you would have shot the gunner with that, and the gunner didn't manage to run away. And now we've got an Overwatch to deal with. Great. So, Janet. Damn it, Janet. Nope. I can flashbang that Overwatch off at least. That's a possibility. 79% on the Faceless, though. Can't hit the gunner from here, unfortunately. If you moved here, you would have a shot on the Faceless. Faceless would have a shot on you. The drone has so much HP now because of reasons. You don't actually have a shot from here. If you moved forward, you could flank the trooper. Would the trooper get its Overwatch on you, though? Let's see. No, it wouldn't actually get its Overwatch on you. It wouldn't see you until you got to this tile. You wouldn't get your shot on it until this tile either. But, Dawn, let's go flank that trooper with a laser rifle from across the map. 73%. You could do 6 damage. He has no armor. You don't even need to crit, but at least hit him, please. Well, you grazed him for 2. That's enough. Yeah, that's enough. You've contributed what you needed to contribute, which will allow us to move Janet up here and probably end up getting her killed as a result of this. But it's going to let us throw a grenade. Actually, I can't hit that gunner. Oh well, let's shoot the trooper then, or grenade the trooper, try and kill him. 3 damage, that's not a kill. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, Janet. Do you not want to live? I don't think she wants to live, ladies and gents. Can I put enough hurt on this Faceless? The problem is these guys are alive and they're going to be staying alive. So I'm going to need a stutter mag to drop... I'm going to need a stutter mag to drop... What am I thinking? Smoke. And hit multiple people. Mustang, I'm going to move you to here, and I'm going to gamble that I can kill this faceless. 74% with your shitty-ass shotgun. 5 damage. That's a good start. 7 damage, and the resistance has to make that up. Preferably Jeff here has to make that up. Yeah, preferably Jeff here has to make that up. He has a shot from here. The car would explode, though, if I got swiped next to the car, so we're not going to do that. We're going to move Jeff to low cover, and hopefully he won't get killed as a result of this. Hopefully he 60% the faceless and just kills it in the face. Because faceless have faces that you can kill them in. Good. Well done, Jeff. That was needed. That was absolutely crucial. So Juliet has a stutter mag, as does Kim. Juliet is on the high ground, so Kim has a weaker shot. Kim doesn't even have a shot. Juliet, if you please, blow the drone out of the sky. I asked you to blow the drone out of the sky, not to suck like a whiny suckerson. Get into high cover, Kim. Don't frag grenade me. Wait, can I frag grenade him? He has 1 HP. No, I can't. Okay, so that sucks. So yeah, smoke grenade me now. And you're gonna want to hit all of these yos right up here. All 4 of us. Yep, we can do it. Let's do it. So I have a couple people not protected by smoke. They have another faceless. We have to remember that. It's too far away to hit us, but it's going to get right up to us this turn. That's good, though, because I have 2 shotguns right in its face. The drone is going to move up, and it's going to take a shot. Is it going to hit? No, but it will disorient as a result. And these guys are weak and running and suppressing. Area suppressing, in fact. They're trying to get a flank off. Okay, so she's fine for now. Yeah, Janet is fine for now, but she is suppressed and she can't afford to take a hit. So she's probably going to hunker down, and that trooper is going to be a threat. So if we could deal with this faceless drone and trooper, that would be fantastic. Unfortunately, you've got to reload. You can't throw your grenade because you're dazed. So you're just going to take a 48 on this faceless to try and apply some initial damage. And you missed. That sucks, but, you know, it was pretty much exactly what I expected. Jeff, baby booby. You got 84 on this faceless. I am going to ask you... No, I'm not going to ask you to literally walk in its face. It's non-existent faceless face. I am actually just going to have you take an 84 on it. But a kill would be great. Good job, Jeff. Good job.
See that?
I did. Thank you. I really needed that, because that allows me to run a and a gunna, stick and move up to here. And with that run and gun, we can proceed to empty this trooper's skull out with our conventional shotgun for 8. I mean, if we get those crits, it's still effective.
Before you get too close. Where to?
Advanced scope. We're actually getting some loot from these as well, which is amazing to me. It's 1 turn on both of these. I can technically pick them both up, but I'd be exposing myself to a gunner to do so. I can't see the drone if I go there. Actually, no, I could just expose myself to the drone and pick the loot up. And this wouldn't even be exposed to it because it couldn't see me. We are going to expose ourselves to this drone. We have 5 HP. The drone's probably not going to crit us for 5. That's an Illyrium core. Cores are good. Let's shoot the drone. Hit the drone. Killing the drone would be nice, though. You don't have a shot on that drone, but you do have a... No, you're still being suppressed. You can't do shit. You're probably just going to hunker down. So you're the one who has to do this if I want to pick this up. And you're not going to have cover from that unless I do it and then run away from the drone, which I don't want to do. You have 4 HP. Excuse me. The safe thing here would be to just shoot the drone, right? But we're going to go for the loot because I'm greedy. That's a damage control. That was probably not worth it. Now you're going to run right back to where you were, which is also in smoke. And the drone is going to fuck our butt. But it's okay. You are going to hunker in the bunker. And we're going to see what the drone does. It's a real wild card here. Yeah, I figured you would shoot. Disoriented, no hit. Excellent, we can kill that. You're going to move and what? Shoot. And miss. Excellent, okay. Am I in range to get right up to you? Let's take a look. I am in range, in fact, to get right up to you. You've got 2 HP left, so you're basically dead now. I could have grenaded you, and that would have been a kill, but... Oh, shit, what? I was out of ammo. I am the stupidest person in the world for going right into somebody's face without ammo. On the bright side, it was an assault, and assaults can stun people. So, we're going to deal with him next turn, ladies and gents. For this turn, Jeff has an 82% to end this drone. Good. Who can get the loot?
How many's that now?
Enough is how many that is. Who can get the loot?
Move it out.
Dawn can get the loot, and we've got a stunned enemy, so we're fine.
I've got the thing.
That's an Illyrium core and an advanced hair trigger. Excellent. I like it. I like it a lot.
On my way.
We don't have a grenade. What we do have is 38% chance to just end this right now. It's 48% because all we need is a graze. And that's a graze. And that's an ending it right now. And what's the loot before the end of the mission here?
Status confirmed.
Hair trigger and a stock. Okay, fair enough. We actually got some decent loot from this too. Operation Silent Throne. 7 out of 7 killed. Flawless and resounding success after a couple of really long missions. It's good to get a nice short Haven one, and I really need to get some more basic weapons at least for these Haven advisors. The idea is you give them your old lasers and stuff, but man, I'll see you back at the Avenger. Now, do we have a promotion waiting for us? We do.
Great work.
Mustang, congrats. That's gonna be Killer Instinct on you. I need to start bringing my assaults on regular missions instead of just sending them as Haven advisors. Advanced scope stock, hair trigger, 2 cores, damage control, advanced hair trigger. 3 faceless, 3 troopers, and a drone wreck. We can get a lot of money right now. I'm just thinking, after that supply raid, we have the ability to sell a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of stuff. Which maybe we should just do. What were they taking a lot of money for? Vipers? Let's if there's something that they're taking money for, let's sell. Sectoids and Vipers. Yeah, so you know what? I have a bunch of sectoids right now before the end of the month. Let's sell down on sectoids and Vipers. Let's keep a couple Vipers in case I want to build nano medkits at some point. We won't sell any of the other stuff yet. We'll just sell those two. And then we'll see what they want next month. Because we're going to be at the end of the month right away. Yeah, okay, good. We're going to have a mission before the end of the month, though, so that's a thing. Let's go up here and scan and see what we can find. Judging by the no missions at all here yet, even with the Avenger scanning, I have the suspicion that there's a couple faceless there. And another not here one. This is a scientist, but it's 2 days, 10 hours, and it's moderate. And it's rescue from a vehicle, so that one's not happening. I'm sorry. We could potentially just recruit a scientist, too. We could put people on recruitment in our home havens, and we could get stuff. So this is a troop column with 6 days, 20 hours. Advent strength in the region. Well, baseline enemy activity is going to be heavy. Enemy material. It's going to add vigilance, but it's going to reduce strength.
Setting course for Sector 4.
I feel like we got to do it. Not because of the strength reasons, but because of the material we can get, especially the alloys. We desperately need alloys. I'm going to pick a team. I'll be back. Okay, here's the team. We're going to over-infiltrate this because I don't have a gunner. We have 4 days, 14 hours. I'd like to bring this down to moderate if possible. It would be great if we could. Moderate heavy would be a little sketchy even. But without a gunner, we have some issues because we have a lot of trouble controlling the situation. If you don't have a gunner, it can be really useful to have extra rangers and snipers because they can just kill things before it becomes an issue. This is the first debut of our EXO armor, though. EXO armor, which is +2 flamethrower uses for Priestess. So she's going to have the longevity with her Gauntlet Mark II to go the extra distance. I still haven't finished research on the Stun Lancer, so I don't have better weapons yet for Cobra. Ugh, excuse me. Big Nasty, I finally got her a subcoiler because if you remember from the last mission we took her, we've given her Shredder and Sprinter. You know what? Easier just checking here. We've given her Shredder, Sprinter, and Light 'em Up, which means she can shred armor every time she shoots, and she can shoot twice if she's not going to use a grenade. That's ridiculous. So we're going to take her with a subcoiler because that could potentially be very useful. Let's start the infiltration, shall we? And I think with this infiltration on its way, that's going to be the end of this video. I'll see you guys next time, where we're almost for sure going to do this workstation hack, but I'm not 100% positive on that yet. Or, no, maybe it's Blackguards. What is it? This is 2 days, 1 hour until 100%, 12 days, 2 hours until... Yeah, we're going to over-infiltrate this as far as we can to actually, like, pretty much guarantee that we're good on it. This one is the small squad hack mission that also counters a dark event, Alien Ciphers. Wow, we can counter 2 dark events. That's strong. I love having a net across the entire world. Light moderate. Hopefully we can get that down to really low as well. That's going to be it, though. I'll see you next time.